Hectic Connections, ladies. You know we got something for y'all too. You feel me? You heard? This for the ladies.
Oh girl, I should.
Oh girl, I should.
And if I could,
I'll
come right down in and lift you out that hood.
take you out of the hood.
Oh girl, I should.
Oh girl, I should.
Knock on wood,
Knock on wood.
just like grandmama said, girl, you're living good, you're living good. This is wanna be laying you down in a mattress. When I look in your eyes, you remind me of my favorite actress. First time I saw you, I did a backflip, tripping like a cat off catnip. And everywhere you go, I'll be sure to follow. Even though I ain't always sure tomorrow, I know I'm gonna need you. I'm sorry for the cheating, I'm sorry for making you scream. I don't believe you, I'm the usual suspect. Like they keeping food on the table, children eating, and I'm home now. I ain't going every weekend. I love my cream, she get tan, turn butter pecan. She make me stutter down when I'm thinking, man.
You're my sugar-coated caramel, ice cream, chocolate chip. After this song, I should get a response to this. I know what we can do after we make it flip. You're my sunshine vacation trips, E-class whips, and not the ones they beat slaves with. You and me, BET, we famous like steel, we stainless. When I got with you, you let me painless. I couldn't talk, but I got you from Flatbush in East New York, the shot type. And you let me know what guys you like, but you chose me, cause I'm that guy you like. I thought you out and wet you up every night. Sex on the beach, you swing a F in the next G money.
Oh, knock on wood, just like grandmama said, girl, you're living good.
You looking good, girl.
Slim P, yeah, AC.
Okay. It's a serious situation, people.
You know,
It's a delicate situation.
You know, that's right,
We
man.
like the Knights of the Round Table. Hectic Connections. Dozen better records. Swing the
New
swords
York,
like Excalibur.
Virginia,
DJ Khaled.
Sounds
Sage.
good. El Bob.
Stand up. Y'all know what we
here,
about.
man. That's right,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Let's go.
I treat the game now like when I used to be in the yard. That's why I shake beats and come through and split through bars. Throw it all away like I done spun out cars. I know I seen close with your boy Ben Far. That's more like you see in the distance. For instance, it ain't easy being a star. Every bird and they mama want me to buy out the bar. But I ain't gon' ice trip. Yo, I got a nice whip. And I don't wear my fitted cat tight like vice grips. The boys stay loose. See these cakewalk pros so the boy can't produce. Smoking on the Dutch, sipping on the deuce. National Press Club, I rip the stage with Papoose. The boy is flawless, I ain't got tattoos, so I can never be marked for death. I'm almost over, man, I'm running out of breath. Head to the studio and grab the check, spin some blue. Okay, I get the rest, AC coming, and we's the best, man. We's the best. We are the best.
Hectic Connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the
And the
best.
people of the world, yeah, I know they accept
You
it.
can find me in the hood, running from black cops, pumping the black tops, dumping the black clock. Now niggas is puss, I dismantle your black box, the buck in your luck stop, it's murder with buck shots. I hustle, sell crack, and they say that crack kills when my flow is even raw. Nigga, I spit ill, you hating, I clap still, watching my stats build. You seem to think you harder than me, get real. When niggas get to bothering me, it gets real. It's gonna be a lot of robberies if I don't get meals. You better sit still and don't make a move, cause the streets people give a nigga ill street blues. You wanna be a star, you might make the news. I got all type of burners, I might make you choose. If I hit you with a two, the smallest one is a 38. And with them hollow tips, that bitch will make you regurgitate. I'ma do me, they wanna hate, let them hate. Push the black on black, but disease is great. Get money spelled out on the VA plate, and make money all throughout the VA state. Cheers.
We are the best.
Hectic Connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the
And the
best.
people of the world, yeah, I know they accept back.
Yeah.
Can't thought it was over, nigga, you testing me now. Stepping all up in our cipher, nigga, you best to be down. You messing around with the wrong one, we're not your son. Seen that old song player when I cocked the gun, popped the one. Yeah, we done had it to here. This year, bullets tear through the flesh that you wear. We taking out opponents, physical battle for the moment. Any weapon holder, we throwing it into motion. Take you out the matrix, soldier. The secret agent told you, he'll be quick to turn your days hot to colder. Spit venom like a cobra, the witnesses like Jehovah. The 64 games is over. Oldsmobile tire slash. Nigga retire fast and be a tighter bass. Hope your car got some fire glass. We could have been close like best of friends, but you chose not to be our next of kin. Got a nigga going crazy like Mexicans, knocking on my door late night like let me in. Please, I got C's to feed. Don't need no one man to stress me. Just smoke the Nestle right to the next beat. The chef be cooking up that hot shit. You best be asking for no beat or profit. Like Drex, you slipping on ice, but tripping all night. Like Pesci, our team stay rolling precise. Cause we are the best. Hectic connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we're re-elected. We are the best. The people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it. We are the best. Hectic connections.
Where am I? New York hustlers. Where am I? DA hustlers. Where am I? DC hustlers. Need more hustlers. Coke and mufflers. Get them customers. Philly hustlers. New Jersey hustlers. Dirty, dirty hustlers.
We gon' keep on pumping till they get enough of us. Get that money up front and you get nothing, cuz. Get my game tight first and started moving the butt. 19 years old when I first started slumping them thugs. Selling drugs, man, what's they got to do with love? Kill 2 birds with 2 stones, yeah, that equals a dub. We get high, make sure you got your crew in the club. How many hustlers it takes, man, to screw in the bub? Dirty money, money, get squashed till it's blue in the tub. Keep my head above water before I drown in the flood. Gotta survive, don't wanna be a stick in the mud. Some niggas only thug, man, when they sticking you up. Then they at their grandma's house and they living it up. Some niggas down for the Jews, they ain't giving it up. Parkside Hempstead, we ain't giving a fuck. Rubber pushes and dance off, rolling in trucks. Fuck with HC, nigga, yo, you pushing your luck. How many brothers into the booth and then get stuck? Put together a crew and then you lose their trust. Hectic, 180, man, that proof's in us. I know you bitch, and you ain't got nothing to prove to us. I know y'all rich, what I wanna know, y'all gon' give it up or make me have to stick you up, nigga, nigga, nigga. Got barrels done big enough to lift you up. Looking like a child with a sippy cup. You're a Jamaican when I'm picking you up.
We're your hustlers.
Where am I?
Hustlers.
Yeah, where am I?
Hustlers.
Where am
More
I?
hustlers. Coke and mufflers.
Yeah,
Get them customers.
where am I?
Philly hustlers.
Yeah, where am I?
New Jersey hustlers.
Where
Dirty,
am I?
dirty hustlers. New York hustlers. VA hustlers. DC hustlers. Need more hustlers. Coke and mufflers. Get them customers.
Where am I?
Philly hustlers.
Yeah,
New Jersey hustlers. Dirty, dirty hustlers.
yeah, no, it's that.
You know that you're the one, so I choose you. There's no one outside, rather have you by my side. And you can help me win this fight, because we need to face the challenge that's ahead. We got you. You know there is.
Yes, sir. Everybody, y'all, if you haven't seen it yet, you must have been under a rock. My nigga Pikachu has gone viral. The nigga's everywhere. He's on all the main stations. I was the first one covered that yesterday. If you was here rocking with me, you would have seen it over here first. We didn't have the music. I added the music later on.
We got you. You know that you're the one, so I choose you.
My nigga,
There's no one outside, rather have you by my side. And you can help me win this fight, because we need to face the challenge that's ahead. We got you. You know there is.
My shit over there on TikTok going viral right now with my song. I put that song to it. It's going viral. over there on TikTok. Them motherfuckers in Turkey, all them people picking it up because it's the right song. They got they fight going on over there. Them niggas got Pikachu running through the streets. Yo, I got more footage of Pikachu running through the streets. Y'all gonna see. We got them from various angles. Shit crazy as hell. This world is wild, y'all. This is a different world. You might be out protesting and there might be a nigga standing there with a with you. This is how crazy the fucking world is, bro. Oh my god. Uh-oh, my homeboy who saying you don't know what you did to me. Nobody knows your body but you did to me. My little Pakistani brother, he back. He doing the mustard joint. Check him out.
Mustard on a beat, yo. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up.
Yeah, salute to that brother. Turn the TV off. Salute to my Pakistani brother. Once again, don't tell me shit about foundational black American influence in the world. Everybody is influenced by us. We the real shit. And I'm sorry some niggas get mad and get jealous. I'm not over here to be scholarly for you. I'm going to keep it straight as gutter as you. I'm going to get in the dirt and muck with you. I'm not one of those niggas trying to go high. Nigga, you go low, I'm going to go low too, nigga.
Mustard on a beat, yo. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Ha, turn the CV up, turn the CV up.
Let's keep it moving.
It was real fun up until the fighting.
St. Louis welcomed Memphis rapper Glorilla to town Monday night, but the performer didn't stay for very long due to her fans becoming too violent too many times.
The people that were up top in the seats, they had a lot more fun. We're up there vibing with each other.
You see how all her gay fans, they like, oh my God, Glorilla, you got these thugs out here. Like, Glorilla, like your crowd ain't a ratchet crowd. Yo, the motherfuckers who follow with Glorilla, they all ratchet. And a lot of them all LGBTQ. I'm not willing to take all that fucking shit on. They are for other groups.
Vibing with each other and
That's what
dancing
y'all get.
and having a good old time. And then we're overlooking all the stuff in the bottom where it's more rowdy.
During the performance, the show was interrupted multiple times as security moved in to break up altercations.
It was actually like a WWE fight. It was really fun. You know, we're up there peeking over. I had front row on the balcony and we were peeking over and it's like a sea of people. And then you see a little scramble for a second and people would start running to it.
Glorilla reportedly attempting to break up the altercations.
She was very involved. She was saying like, come on now, we gotta stop fighting. And they didn't listen, you know? And every time she'd have to interrupt, she'd turn the lights on, the song would stop and have to restart. They did it 3 times, which I thought was pretty disrespectful.
The artist ultimately deciding to walk off stage, citing safety.
It was everybody, a big mix of people fighting.
The series of events worrying live music fans in the area.
I hope this did not start a pattern of something. Kendrick and SZA are coming here soon too, and then we got Post Malone coming. I got tickets to those as well. It could be something that makes the artist not want to come here to our city because of all the fighting.
It's unknown if any injuries were reported from the fights at the venue.
That's a big Conan white bitch right there. He's a big old Conan, and he's acting like, oh my God, like there were some black people. Those are white people. I wanted people to see that because I want y'all to see who's coming to these concerts. It's not black people. We get blamed for all this violence, but here you see clearly the people who are scrapping and mixing up, they all white. This is at Glorilla's concert. And you see they got the big old queer white guy. He's talking about like, oh my goodness. Ooh, child. And this is what they create, and then they'll blame that shit on us. This has nothing to do with us. At all. That's why I get tired of all the tethers constantly coming around saying all this weird shit to me about shit that has nothing to do with foundational black Americans. Y'all be talking this crazy shit. We don't be mixed. That you clearly see in that concert. Those are all white people. But somehow that shit's gonna get blamed on black people. I swear to God. Watch in the next couple of days. Watch. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Y'all gonna be like, well, how the hell they got black people to do? What black people got to do with that shit? You're gonna be just like that.
Some new information right now about the shooting of a Houston area rapper Sauce Walka was shot in the left.
Okay, let's keep that going.
This is why I do solo trips.
Okay, yeah, because we want him to, because he has a whole story about this, so we damn sure gonna bounce back and forth between that. You know it's the Saturday slide. I hope y'all all having a great one, being blessed out. Yo, salute to my sister Ellie Speaks. Ellie, she just dropped some shit that I thought was real good. I was watching about that whole situation where that pastor got murked and shit. So go check out Ellie Speaks so y'all can get the full story. Cause I didn't want to bring it over here. That's her shit. So, but our good sister, I mean, damn, she hit that story for real because she had this motherfucker coming out in the car. And see, they never put that on the regular media. That's why I try to tell y'all, whenever you see the white media promoting something, they always leaving something out. And they ain't show this motherfucker ran up. Remember, people saying that that chick was some like side piece of his. And it turns out it wasn't. And this dude came out throwing a can at the chick and aggressively approaching him. And she's telling him in the video, like, look, I got a gun. Just back up off me. And yeah, she murked his ass, boy. I'ma say now, after this new footage I seen, yeah, that pastor was in the wrong. He should have left that bitch alone. He should have turned around and walked his ass back and saved him. He should have really believed in God. Because God would have told him, like, hey, nigga, take your ass back there. Didn't you hear the bitch? She warned you, nigga. She said she got a gun. Soon as that hoe said that, now it explains to me why they let the chick out. Because a lot of people like, oh, because a lot of these incel niggas and these beta male niggas is all over the internet like, oh, it shows you they don't hold a black woman accountable. And I'm like, I didn't say nothing about the story. I sat back and I just, I was watching it from the side because I knew the whole story didn't make no sense. Because even a ratchet bitch, she ain't that crazy to show up. She might get the nigga at the house. She not going to show up to no club to get the nigga. So that's what I knew something was kind of weird with the story. But, yeah, man. Hear them talking about another angle to the Sauce Walka Say So Peace story.
Well, some new information right now about the shooting of a Houston area rapper. Rapper Sauce Walka was shot in the leg in Memphis just this past Saturday. Another man was shot and did not survive. Tonight, Memphis police say they've identified 21-year-old Jaden.
Wait, hold on. Did y'all hear how she said it? Sauce Walka. Like, my nigga is like a Jedi or some shit. All right, whatever. But yeah, this young bro.
Jaden Dandridge as the shooting suspect. A warrant has been issued for Dandridge's arrest. Walker's dad, Albert Walker, shared these images of the rapper with KPRC2. We hope to hear more from his father about the recovery tonight at 10 p.m.
I don't know that this story because there's a whole lot of conflicting things on the internet. I should have brought Say So P Mama video up and play her video, but just to let people know that there's a whole lot of back talk in the background on the internet because there's a lot of people that believe that allegedly Say So P ran off with somebody's bag or something. I don't know. I would say like everybody should just wait. Allegedly this young man is involved. I don't know, man. It looks personal, something different than like a bag or something because he didn't have no mask or nothing on. Well, they say he switched hoodies, but he had the hoodie in his hand and he was right out in the open. So I really don't know. and they allegedly only capped at Sauce Walker once. What the nigga realized it was Sauce Walker and didn't cap him, but had already murked the other dude and was gonna move the murk Sauce Walker allegedly. This is what's being said in the streets, and just didn't murk Sauce Walker. But you know, you got people talking crazy all over the internet, so we will tap into some of those things as we go along the line, man. As we go along the line, let's keep it moving. But yeah, R.I.P. to Say So P. Condolences out to his mama and them because you know they still gotta go through all this shit, regardless of what we all think and we have in our minds about this whole situation. It ain't really for us to be making those decisions or having a judgment about it because you know, remember with judgment comes punishment. And we can't punish nobody, so stop being so judgmental and just watch shit and just, you know, pray for people, man. Hope they get the lesson, because there's always a lesson in this stuff that's happening.
I'm gonna go on ahead and say it because can't nobody fucking whoop me. Baby, you cannot convince me that you wearing that motherfucking wig because you don't like doing your fucking hair. When you do this all motherfucking day. Y'all don't even recognize that y'all playing that shit all motherfucking day, bruh. You either ball underneath that bitch or you just lazy as the fuck with your real hair.
What's good, family?
There's no motherfucking way you can play in this shit all fucking day. You set a camera up and as soon as you get on the camera, it's not yours. That's why you keep touching it. You keep fucking with it because you don't know the fuck how it really supposed to feel. Motherfuckers just be fucking with it. Every time they get a chance, yeah. Man, you don't see nobody doing that shit with their real fucking hair, man. You're not about to keep convincing me that you put that on because you don't like to do your fucking own hair. Look like the wig 10 times more motherfucking work.
Well, that's our rant from Ace for today. He was ranting about y'all wig. He didn't like y'all having a wig. Yeah, he didn't like y'all wig, so he was upset with y'all. What up, Ellie? What up, Ellie? I was just talking about your video, Young Riaz. What's good? What's good? That's good, Conscious. I'm glad you're doing well, my good brother. You know I'll be always tapped in. I'll be at work the same time you be at work, so I'll be watching your shit then, but I can't always talk. But I appreciate you, brother. Look, like I always tell people, people can have differences of opinion and still support one another. You don't have to be like me and my brother Conscious Moran, we on two different plateaus. I don't even think I'm on a different plateau from him that far that he think. I'm actually on the same plateau as him. I believe what he believes. I just don't believe that the people that he believe in, that they put the right people trying to. And that's what I'm trying to say. The Democrats have neglected us. They went to a situation of. So that's just to my brother Conscious, just letting you know, brother. That's good, brother. You know I forgot to throw that to you last time. I appreciate you, Conscious. You a good brother. I like what you do. You do what you do. Even if we have differences in opinions on certain things, hey, I still support you, brother. Support my brother Young Riaz. Yeah, the pastor getting shot at the bar, Ellie. That video I had not seen. When I saw that shit, I was like, wow, because I was like, this now it explains why they let that lady out, because it was a lot of them, the manosphere niggas, they was going crazy. They was like, oh, they just let a woman out for shooting a black man, and I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, I knew that whole shit wasn't right, and then I saw your video. I'm like, damn. So your video, Ellie, that shit had me like, okay, yeah. I think the chick gonna beat the case. But she black. She don't understand. She might still get charged with manslaughter just 'cause you black. That's just it. Yeah, appreciate you too, Conscious. I appreciate all my family that do what they do. I am not against people unless you are detriment like a Charleston White. I don't fuck with no Charleston White. I'm being honest. That's the type of personality I cannot meld with. I'm not going to ever fuck with nobody who talk about babies like that. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the baby. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to do that shit. Yeah, Ellie, she got out. Yeah, conscious. That's how you supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to see it, think introspectively with somebody else who has a different thought from you. You shouldn't be with a whole bunch of chickens in the same roost because y'all just gonna be running down the same damn path. You have to have other people that have different thought processes going on around you. That's what makes you a solid individual. You start thinking things differently. Now, did the Democrats have that? I don't think they did. Because they would have saw that the people was like, no, this whole immigrant stuff that they was doing, I don't think they plan on winning. Because they're putting the same people in position right now to do the same damn thing. I hear all this talk about fighting, but there's no policy. What are you fighting? You fighting that the people don't want that going on? That the people are against all this, like, you know, transgenders being in front of children? People against that shit, man. I'm on the street level. That's what I hear. I hear the people. They like, I don't want that shit going on around no kids. And they don't get that shit. They sit there, ignored their whole base, the black community. They just said, fuck black people. I'm going to choose immigrants over you. That's why we saw Pikachu running through Turkey and shit. That nigga like, he over there like, wait, what the hell? Pikachu don't know where to go. He's trapped in Turkey and shit. Now, this is another weird situation. I don't know what this is. We've been trying to figure out this women's background, but this is really weird.
This is why I do solo trips. I'm about to play the video, but this woman decided to destroy a vendor's stuff or like throw it all into the ocean because she didn't get enough change back. Don't scroll, I'm about to play. All up in that man's stuff and everything else.
Wait, Ellie, you saw Pikachu. Pikachu ass was out there. I got another video from another angle too. It's funny. Pikachu was out there running. That motherfucker did not stop. I was weirded out. Like, how did they? But as you see from this other angle, they could kind of see through this damn costume. It's kind of like a clear. It's almost clear with like light. I don't know. You'll see it. But that's how they was able to run. I was like, how the fuck was they able to run? 'Cause remember, it's crazy how you run in a damn costume. But they ran. They was running. But yeah, this is a wild situation. I don't know what the hell was going on here. And she just throwing old boy shit out in the water. And I'm like, well, if he paid a certain price, you should have already had the right money, honey. Like, you got to change your money in. There's a thing at the hotel where you could go turn over your money.
That karma hit her real quick though, fell in that water. This happened in DR, and then basically her and a group of friends paid for pineapple drinks, I guess. Well, because she didn't get enough change back or any change back, she proceeded to hop on their stuff and start throwing all their items into the ocean, destroying things, even looking like she about to get on the vendor himself.
But once again, bro, this falls under my whole thing. Stop playing with people money. Now, she should have been smart and gave him had the right currency to get a dude so she didn't get robbed. But at the same time, hey, stop playing with people money. I'm a staunch believer in stop fucking with people money. Give them their motherfucking money, bro. Some of y'all may hate that, but I'm like, shit. Here, get this bitch her money. All he had to do was like, here, bitch. Here, take that shit. Here. That's all he had to be like, here. He just did that shit real quick. She would have left his shit alone. But I'm not saying I condone it, but when you fucking with somebody money, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, people don't got money to be giving away right now, family. So it's gonna get crazy.
So, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was common knowledge. If you don't go exchange your money and you giving a third world country US dollar.
Yep, he right. You see, once again, I'm agreeing with him again because I just said you can exchange your money when you at the hotel. They have a whole thing right there at the hotel. You can go exchange your money right there so you don't end up fucking around giving them some American money. You right too, Ellie. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, that's what I said. We playing devil's advocate. We doing a double entendre on this shit because one, she should have changed her money in. Two, them people do be stealing and robbing you out there. They scammers. That's their culture to scam you out of shit. So that's what I'm trying to say. At the same time, though, she should have been thinking about that. But you know, some black people think better of other black people. They think like, whoa, I'm going to a black place. They're gonna be good. Yeah, USD over to a foreigner. That's what we talking about. Like she should have just been like, she should have turned her money over. Me and Mars, what it do, beloved? When you at the motherfucking hotel, they tell you, they even tell you at the concierge. They be like, hey, go turn your money in over there. You can turn money in. They have a whole thing in the hotel. Especially when you go to Jamaica, because I remember when I was in Jamaica, them niggas, they ain't even let Jamaicans on the beach. Them niggas was not allowed on the beach. What's good, beloved? We up here. I've been battling tethers all damn day because they just be whining and crying. Because it was a pop balloon episode, and I was on there, and I commented about how the sisters, they don't want no brother with a Nigerian head. And then the niggas all got mad at me because I'm cracking a joke, but then they made it all personal because I said no sisters want no nigga that look like he eat. I said first, I said the nigga got a Nigerian head. Then I said ain't no real sister. That's why they all popped it because the nigga look like he eat bush meat for dinner. And then they got mad. Oh, nigga. Oh, and they been in my fucking DM for like days. And I'm just being honest. No real women gonna be like, oh, this nigga right here. Wait. She thinking like this nigga probably beat women. That's what she looking at him like. I'm just being honest. They don't like women to talk back to them or nothing like that. They would never survive a black. That's why every time you see a situation with them, yo, I'm going in because they be talking about us. They done called me every type of, I got 50 baby mamas. I'm on the street selling drugs. Don't I got somebody to go shoot today? That's how they talk to me. So the hell with they asses, man. I'm done with this shit. But I wanted to say, this sister, I would wish she would have did it differently. But like I'm saying, I don't know what her background is because we got to be careful. I just showed the other day about performative black people. Yeah, the dusty tethers. That's what they be. They be mad all the damn time. They get on my nerve, talking shit, and we don't be thinking about them, and they always, oh, nigga, always coming around. I'm like, yo, bro, leave me alone. I don't even be thinking about y'all asses. I post a whole video about how y'all niggas is joppers. Y'all fleeing your own fucking country to its detriment. Don't even want to stay home, but you got these flags and shit always, and then you got the nerve to talk shit about us when we have an American flag. Like, okay, what? Why can't we have our American flag? That's right, me and Mars. That's what they do, and we don't even be thinking about them. We don't have names for them. That's why we starting to create names. Like, all right, we see who you is, Tether. You a Tether. We know what you are. We ain't even talking about regular immigrants, because people think like, oh, you calling all immigrants, because it's like the same way when you say a bitch. Like y'all don't know what a bitch is. We talking about the motherfucker who go with that name. We not talking about everybody. Everybody ain't a tether, but every tether is an immigrant. You get what I'm saying? Every immigrant ain't a tether, but every tether is an immigrant. That's what it is. And I'm not trying to smoke y'all niggas, but it is. For sure. Cause yeah, that's how y'all do us. We all that old shit is over, man. It shouldn't have to come down to this. But that's all y'all do. I'll be out here in the DMV, and I could tell y'all, they don't fuck with us, man. They don't. Like these new batch of them, the new batch that they sent to America, they don't fuck with regular black people. It's a new batch of these niggas. They don't fuck with us. They see us as the enemy. And we not their enemy at all. We don't be having nothing to say to them. We don't even try to harm them or anything. But they be trying to harm us. I remember I went to the fucking doctor one time. This bitch, she tried to stab me right in my arm, this African bitch. I was like, bitch, that ain't even where my vein at, bitch. She just tried to stab right into my arm. I was like, I was like, I pulled my arm back. I was like, get this bitch out of here. I said, anybody but this African bitch, get her out of here. Yeah, it's the facts. We got to be honest with that. We the dummies been sitting here. They'll come in there and harm and kill us. I had a video where they was beating on this old brother at a nursing home. And they was all Jamaicans and shit, beating this brother who was an FBA brother. Had him all bloody. I'm like, this what they do to our people? I don't want them around me. That's why I try to keep up with my motherfucking health. So I don't have to be in no place with these people. Because when you go for your checkup and they bring one of them in there, I'll be like, oh, no. I'll be like, hold on, you don't got nobody else? They be looking at me like I'm crazy, the white people. I'll be like, yeah, you don't got nobody else? Oh, yeah, get her ass up out of here. I haven't had bad problems with most Caribbean type people. Well, usually if it's a Caribbean gay dude. Because they usually have these Caribbean guys who are nurses and they be gay. They always are decent. I would prefer them over a Caribbean female anytime. Because these Caribbeans, they dangerous. These Africans, Caribbeans, all these people who don't really got no real link to you, they dangerous. You gotta be like that. I'm sorry. Y'all think we foolish. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I learned that from my great uncle and all of them. My grandfather, they used to say, look, don't let nobody else that ain't your people. I mean, you could let a white girl stick it because they know there could be trouble for them. I used to never understand it. My uncle say he's like, yeah, you know the white girl, she gonna have to stick you right because she knows she can get caught racism or some shit. And I be thinking about that. I don't never really had him do nothing bad to me. If it's a weird one, I'll get him from around me too. If it's a weird white bitch, you have rights. You have patient rights. A lot of black people don't know that. When you in that bitch, you got rights. You can tell a nigga like, yeah, I don't feel that bitch. Get her out of here. So if you feel threatened, just get rid of that person that's in your room. You can do that. And the other nurses, they gonna mark that shit up. Cause you need to have this understanding so they'll figure it out. Like, wait, this person? They'll start looking at that person like, yeah, that person, everybody be wanting them not in their room. That's how you weed them motherfuckers out. Some people just used to like just taking abuse. And I'm like, nigga, when you go to a hospital or anything, you have rights. Don't let those people just do whatever they want to you. Jesus Christ. You feel threatened by somebody in your room, get that person to exit. Like, look, yeah, I don't like them in here. You can do that. That's your rights.
Do not really expect any change back. Not to mention all the folks saying, oh, I would have crashed out too. Y'all love trying to crash out in other countries. Y'all keep thinking it's sweet in other countries. Swear. Can't do group trips, bro. You will not have me in jail with you, bro. Please, keep all the ghetto stuff in America. I'm begging you, bro. God forbid. She might be in jail right now. Who knows? She wild, bro.
Well, we gonna get more to that video because, about the whole her being in jail and everything. We got extras for that. But let me just say this to everybody. People flipping out over their money is not a necessarily ghetto thing. It's people flipping out over their fucking money. If I were to show him the same videos, because I do have some videos of white people tripping at this same place and wanting their motherfucking money too. So, yeah, it's not just these people I think are scammers. And so we need to make sure we legit when we point that finger and we like, hey man, cause some of y'all just do your little TikTok shit. It's not necessarily a ghetto thing. Yeah, it's like, hey motherfucker, I want my money. I'm being robbed. Like y'all have a problem with that, and I have to look at Freak's background. Freak Mike got an immigrant background, so yeah, Freak. I didn't want to do that to you, brother. I had to dox you a little bit and look at your background. You might be an immigrant, so yeah, that's always the sentiments of an immigrant. So, cause that might be some of his cousins and shit. Yo, most hated bronze, what's good, baby? What's good, Flat Power God? What's good, family? Peace and blessings. Be one. Yeah, I do use some vermiculite in my garden. Yes, me and mine. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I add it to my pots. It helps the water, retaining the water and stuff in there. Yeah, we get that in there. We throw some vermiculite in there. I mix it with I make a whole thing. I'm making a whole batch of stuff right now. Cause I've been back there cleaning my garden this morning. Cause I left it like shit last year. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't clean up nothing. But that's all I wanted to say. We gonna get to that because I want y'all to understand it's more than that. 'Cause I just don't want people always like equating negativity and things towards black people because we say certain things about wait, hold on, like give a motherfucker their money. Stop playing around with people. Right here. Yeah, yeah. Let's get to some of this. Hmm. Oh my God, yeah, that was crazy too. We got to check some of these things. got some crazy shit. We, you know, this on a Saturday Slaughter, we just try to get the topics, shit that I think y'all should be seeing, because I've been seeing them. I look at the numbers, they pop up on my timeline, and I'm like, God damn, what the hell? Sometimes I have to be like that, then I'll go check, like, oh, those ain't black people. People get mad at me because I say that shit. On Instagram, I stay in a fight with these immigrants and tellers. They hate me talking the truth. They're like, oh, nigga. Oh, every time, nigga, you always pointing out, nigga, our flaws. Like, nigga, you always pointing out our flaws. Every time I look, y'all niggas are like, hey, nigga, y'all sending me messages in my DM. Look, nigga, in Chicago, nigga. Y'all always sending me messages like that. And then you wonder why I'm firing back on your ass. Every time some go down in Africa, nigga, I'm on it now. Because y'all do the same shit to us. So now, oh, nigga, that's one nigga who ate that man. Yeah, nigga, y'all eating people. We don't do that shit, bro. Fuck is wrong with you? Trying to compare us to you. Ain't no cannibals in the hood. Yo, me and Mons, ain't no cannibals in the motherfucking hood, nigga. You can get a sandwich. You can get some motherfucking food, my G. Trying to compare some niggas eating a couple of raccoons to niggas eating bush meat. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. That's not bush meat. Nigga, that's niggas down in the South eating that shit. Ain't no nigga in New York shooting no raccoon and eating it. That's a fact. Down South, you can eat them because they live in the woods. That's called hunting, nigga, like y'all should be doing. Y'all just be at the market, it be all kinds of monkeys just sitting up there stacked up like 12 monkeys at a time, just burning them over the fire. That's bush meat, nigga. Why would you eat the fucking monkey, dude? Yeah, I don't want none of that shit. Up there, got them niggas all stacked up. They got them stacked up there like ribs. You know how you go to a spot, they got the ribs all stacked up, nigga? They have monkeys stacked up like that and shit. Just all types of shit you ain't supposed to eat. Because it's too close to your genetics. That's why you ain't supposed to eat it. Because you can catch diseases and shit. But whatever, man. Look, they be trying to play. They had these immigrant chicks, and they will have them. Listen to these chicks, yo.
As a single mom, you don't know what I had gone through. And sometimes we don't even choose to be a single mom. It's like,
well, let's pick one point by point. You do choose to be a single mom.
How?
A man can't have sex with you unless you grant access to sex. And not only that, how many times has a man broken up?
I heard only plantanos and motherfucking chalupas flying out her mouth when she was talking. I was like, oh, yeah, see? And then our brothers will get caught up there. She's like, we don't even choose to be a single mother. Bitch, why are you out here? And then you got these brothers talking to them, because I think some of y'all brothers, y'all still really trying to, y'all like, well, shit, I don't want to be a passport, bro. But I'm going to try to get these bitches that's already in this country with these fucking accents. Like, I couldn't even listen to that shit all day. I couldn't.
Broken up with you?
No. None.
None.
Zero.
So no men broke up with you?
Right.
How many men have you broken up with?
A little bit, a lot, what?
How many men have you broken up with?
It has been a mutual
No, listen. How many men have you broken up with?
Shit didn't work out.
No, that's not the question. How many men have you broken up with?
4.
You proving my point right there.
No, I
so
didn't.
You choose the men to have sex with, and then you break up with them. This is why you're a single mom,
Also,
because you
because
are the problem, and you broke up with these
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Hey, you ever single mom. Yo, for sure. Gotta ask. What was she thinking, man? What was she thinking? Let me tell y'all what she was thinking. I'm gonna tell y'all what she was thinking right here. Hold on, where this song at? Where this song at? She was thinking this right here. Yeah.
Oh, na na na, oh, we gon' party, party, yeah. All I want is a little bit too, and at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. All I want is a little bit too. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
Right.
All I want is a little bit of you.
You. Listen, ma, I know you ain't tryna fuck with these lanes. Jump in the violence, get some weed and something to drink. You got a man, girl? That don't mean nothing to me. I'ma make my move just as soon as he leave. Any of your soul just as soon as you breathe. If I gave it up tomorrow, girl, would you do it for me? Freezing words flow like water, fluidly. And the world seem new to me. Peekaboo, girl, and you knew it was me. I'm digital now, locked down uptown with a USB. When I met you, girl, should've been you and me. When you and I first, it brings unity. I see the look in your eye, girl. Know you feeling me? Got me spitting words like in a spelling bee. Got my soul trapped like a refugee. Locked down, sold out like a refugee. Yeah.
All I want is a little bit too. At the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. All I want is a little bit too.
Just a little bit.
At the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
That's right, girl.
And all I want was a little bit of you.
You. After the club, let's go back to the lab. I know your man ain't seen you a minute and he's mad. After I duck, girl, I'ma put you right in a cab. But first I gotta make sure you got my map. I swear, girl, this is no one night thing. I wanna meet your mother and your dad. They heard I'm from the street, so they might think I'm bad. Even though I'm angry, don't think that I'm mad. And I know I lost a lot, but I'm glad for what I have. So at the after party, after you and him party, we gon' party. Dip out, girl. Come on, just jump on my Harley. Yeah, jump on the Harley.
And all I want was a little bit too. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. And all I want was a little bit of you. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
So I had somebody come in my comments the other day talking about being married ain't no flex. Girl, you a lie. Baby, being married is the biggest flex you could ever make, okay? To have a man, especially a fine, strong man with a great brain and mind, shoot. For him to say he's going to protect and provide for you for the rest of your life, to have and to hold through sickness, through death, shoo. Baby, yes, it's the best decision I ever made. Let me tell y'all something. If it's not a big flex, why are so many women at speed dating occasions and events? Why so many women on these dating apps looking for one? You don't even know what you're talking about. Being married is the best thing that could ever happen to a woman, especially when it's a good man. And let me tell you something. When you get that good man, you take care of that good man. That's what you do. You don't be no loudmouth controlling heathen with that man. You do your part as a woman for that man. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So if it's a good man out here looking for a good woman, you better be the good woman or you ain't gonna get the good man. Baby, my marriage is lovely. I love it. He's my best friend. We pray together, lay together, eat together, travel together, love together, gossip together. We do everything together. We combine incomes together. We ball together. I help him make good decisions and he helps me. He's the head. I follow. Baby, my
That's
husband
right.
is everything. And
That's
you get you
right.
a good man, talking about being married is not a flex. Girl, you's a lie. Look at all these women. If it's not a flex, why if you the only person in the crowd with your girlfriends getting married, everybody jealous of you? Because it's a flex. Even gay men out here trying to find a man to get married to, because it's a flex. So I don't know if don't nobody want you. You probably not marriage material. You better get your mind right. Start treating these men with respect. Because, baby, you don't want to be single out here in these streets. You don't. I haven't needed anything since I've been married. I haven't had a need for anything. My life has been well taken care of, and I'm grateful for it. So you better get you one, baby. Go America.
Good, my good brother. BDBGP. I'm good, family. We over here. Our sister's telling us the truth. You better get married to get a flex. That's the real shit. I be telling people, you don't want to be out here lonely in this biatch. You better get you somebody that loves you and that you can love back. And praise God if you get the right one. Make sure you get the right one, because God gonna direct you. Don't be crazy about it. I was laughing at our good brother Trick Daddy the other day. He went off on sisters and shit about telling older sisters they got to lower their damn standards. And that's funny. It's like, because y'all gonna end up with these YNs instead of finding you a good man where y'all can get a garden going in y'all yard. Y'all got the kids, the grandbabies coming by. Y'all got all the amenities. Everybody want to be at the home. Don't y'all want to be that? Where everybody, they checking on y'all, making sure y'all good. Don't you want to be that in your later life? You don't want to be just that angry old grandpa or mama, and they put you in them homes with them white folks, and God knows what's gonna happen in there. Think about that, y'all. You gotta think about that shit for sure. You got to think about it. You don't want to be that old nigga. I used to watch the old black people when they was in the nursing home. I felt bad for them all the time. Because 1 out of 3, where they would have the whole family come see the brother. But he had to be doing some shit. He had to been a nigga. And you be like, oh, that's such and such? You be like that. When you learn when they got their whole family showing up and they telling you, you like, oh, that's him? You like, oh, shit. So that's how when you see like brothers who really did things for black people, they family be there. They family be there wholeheartedly. If you ain't did shit, your people don't come. They don't show up at all. That's for white folks too. White folks don't have the least amount of company. Don't nobody come see them. I remember when I was working in a nursing home, I was like, damn, sometimes, some of them, they would have family show up once in a blue moon, but for most of them, ain't nobody come for them niggas, ever. I remember these Spanish people used to always show up for their auntie, but they was trying to scam the damn nursing home at that time. They kept trying to play like she getting beaten up and shit, and we like, no, your auntie, and we showed them a whole video of her, of what they aunt do. She be walking down the hall, grabbing everybody, thinking she walking back to Peru and shit. Just grabbing niggas and walking. And all the old niggas is like, they get tired of getting pulled. And the other old people, they fight back. You can't just be beating on them like y'all think. Y'all think you could just beat on old folks like y'all want. Let one of them get a hold of you with that old nigga strength, it's over. I seen them break a white girl arm. They was in there fucking with him. I seen them. You don't fuck with them old white people, old anybody, because they got an old strength. It just come out of nowhere. And they'll break your fucking arm, anything, bro. Leave them people alone. I used to be scared being in the Alzheimer unit, Cause they all up moving and they all over the place and shit. You be scared as shit in there. Because you can't, because then you couldn't strap them down. When I came, they changed the law. They used to have these chairs, and the chairs were still there. That was the funny shit is that when I came, the chairs were still there that they could strap them down. But when I came, they changed the law in Virginia, so you couldn't strap up like people who have Alzheimer's and all this shit, because they all over the place. They walk in, they're going out the door. You got to keep them from going out the door. All the time. Yeah, you right, Ellie. They dangerous. You better not be thinking these old people is ready to just lay down and die. You might get the shit beat out of you. So yeah, that's why I told you I used to be scared amongst them because they might snap at any moment. Because some of the white guys, especially if you black, they'll be like, hey, bellboy, my bags are right here. I'm ready to leave. You be like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga is like yelling at you like, yo, bellboy. He calling you a bellboy and shit. You like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Like, should I move his bags to the front? Because you don't know if you should move his bags to the front, and then this nigga might attack somebody else and shit. You like, oh, this nigga's on some shit. Because they get up to that door. I've been waiting all goddamn day. They be banging and shit. They ready to leave. There's one white lady. She was really nice. She always dressed impeccably. I have to say this. This one white lady. She had these suits and shit. She would wear. They would be always immaculate. They always dressed nice. She dressed really nice. And she was like, sir, excuse me, I'm ready to go. She be waiting all the time at her door. She had her bags. And I felt so bad every day. And I'm like, okay, fuck. And I would just carry her bags to the front. And she would follow me. And I was like, man, you have to wait right here. And she would sit there all day until eventually some of the white nurses would come and get her and put her back in her room. But I felt bad because she would do that to me like damn near every day. I would tell them like, yo, put me in another motherfucking wing, bro. And then you didn't want to be in certain other places because you had, like, it was just one area where this dude, Frank, he just go in his wheelchair and he just moving his legs and walking down, but he would pee as he going and leave pee all down the hallway. These people were terrible. And I felt bad. And then we had a mean eight, I think a nigga they brought from Vietnam. Yo, DJ Tanya Renee, what's up, beloved? Then they had a nigga they brought from Vietnam. This nigga just sitting in there peeing in his room all the damn time, like he's still in Vietnam. Like he mad at us. He acted like a prisoner all the time. I'm sorry, Mr. Wynn. Praise God, I know you passed away, but look, Mr. Wynn, you was dangerous to us. He acted like he was in Vietnam. Y'all don't know, that nigga had traps. He had all types of traps set up in his room. I hated coming in his room. Word up. That's why I say COVID was the greatest thing to come. Because when them niggas was like, if you don't take that shot, I was like, nigga, I'm out of here. I ain't taking that shit. I'm sorry. No disrespect to other people who took it. I'm just telling you, I didn't take it. I was like, I'm not. I'm leaving. And that's what I did. I just left the motherfucker. I was like, I'm not gonna sit in here taking that shot. I don't care what anybody else. Y'all can take it. And I ain't capping. 4 people from there who I worked with, they all passed away after taking that shot. And I'm not saying it's because of the shot. I'm saying they mysteriously just, all of them, They were different ages. It would be different. I was like, oh, they was all old. No, they were different ages. One person was like 28, 34, 40, and 56. They all passed away. That's all I'm saying. Maybe some people didn't pass. I don't know. All I know is I saw weird shit happening. And I knew. I was like, thank God I just quit. Then I had to just hustle harder and get a regular bullshit job where they didn't care about you taking no shot. That's just what happens. But if you had to go through it, I mean, I'm glad you survived it, and I pray for you all the time. I pray for people still to this day, because I don't want them just to be, boom, they just end up, and their kids like, what the hell happened to my daddy? And they don't know, like, oh, that nigga took the shot. Make sure y'all check that if they took them damn shots, so we can have a record on this shit, because it's dangerous. Thank you, DJ Tanya Renee. We always love you chatting, coming through, beloved. Get back out there so they don't get you.
You've been her daddy for 6 years. The only daddy that she know.
Hold on, baby. What? The last 6 years, hold on, sis. The last 6 years, you had me thinking that this baby was mine.
I told you I was sorry. I apologized about that. Mistakes happen. But this don't have nothing to do with her. Let her come to her cousin party.
I'm sorry, baby. Y'all need to leave.
No.
Y'all need to leave.
Y'all
need to leave.
You're not gonna talk to my sister like that.
Talk to your sister.
You're not gonna talk to my sister like that, bro.
Need to leave, bro.
Like I said, bro.
Leave, bro.
You're not gonna talk to.
Now, I'm going to say this. I feel like it's really bad, the whole situation. But I would say this to dude, like, as a man, you sometimes you suck up shit to not, you have the baby right there in front of you. So you got to show the baby what it means to be a man right then and there. And that baby has every opportunity to see what a man is when you right there and you say, hey, all right, yeah, all right, just drop off. Y'all go on. Just drop off and y'all get out. Y'all can't come in. Yeah, just drop her off. That's all he had to do. No, the baby could come in. Oh, she cool. All right, y'all keep going elsewhere. Bye-bye. See y'all. We'll call y'all when the party over. That's all bro had to do. And shut the door. But it's more, and this is trauma to the children. Because the young lady's feeling unwanted, you know. Yes, you lied to her that it was 6 years that the baby was his. That's Maury Povich type shit. It's real fucked up. And I warned, excuse me, I warned young brothers. I said the Maury Povich generation was not going to understand the ramification of just all these women just running around having these kids and y'all not involved. I used to always say that shit, like, and people used to like, oh, this back when I was a Pan-African. When I used to be over there, me, brother Yarima Karama, all of us over there, we used to doing this shit on Facebook then. We was all, you know, dropping real knowledge. And then motherfuckers, they didn't like that shit. They didn't want to hear it. And I was like, well, shit, fuck it. And I started connecting back with little bros. I realized the real way to tap in. I started getting back into what I was doing. I was sneakers. I was doing sneakers, going to the car shows. Exactly, Ellie. That's what I'm talking about. The baby shouldn't have to hear all of this. Because I'm going to finish the video. But I was just talking about how I started figuring out how I could get back with young people. I started tapping in with young people, going to the car shows, doing sneakers, clothing, And then that's when I realized there was young people, they start tapping into me. I'm at places and there's people like, yo, Breeze Omega? And I'm turning around like, yeah, this Breeze. They like, oh shit, yo, let me get a picture. Yo, man, I follow you all the time. I like when you over there, you be on Tariq, you be on X. And they follow me. I didn't even know that. And then I be looking at my X because it always goes up a little bit. But I don't be really over there like that. Because I'm working, I'm in the garden, or I'm trying to interact with my daughters and shit like that. But other than that, I don't really be always on the internet. It look like I'm on the internet. A lot of people like, man, nigga, your shit always on. I said, yeah, there's no reason to close it. You waste a lot of your time closing out your shit. You don't get hacked if them niggas can't really realize that you ain't on. And when you doing that cycling and you constantly going in and out, that's when they can catch your shit. But we on there. Ain't no reason. I always tell people that all the time. Ain't no reason to close out Facebook. Ain't no real reason to close out Instagram. Ain't no real reason to close that bullshit. Because they already got your information anyway.
You not gonna talk about but you
Look here.
You're not gonna talk
That's
to my sister
between
like
y'all
that, bro.
two. But don't put
Hey, bro,
this
y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave.
Like I said,
Bro, y'all need to leave.
Like
bro.
I said,
not
bro,
going nowhere.
y'all
Me and
talking
Dog
about-
Y'all
already
need
talked
to
about
leave,
this.
bro.
You're not going nowhere.
Y'all need to leave,
We're
bro.
talking about this later.
Y'all need to leave.
We're
not
going to
going
talk
nowhere.
about this later. She's staying in this
You're
party.
not going nowhere.
She's
You're
staying in
not
this
going
party.
nowhere.
And we're going to talk about it later.
Y'all need to leave.
Okay.
I mean, golly, boy. The baby just right there. She's looking back and forth. Oh, my goodness. Good Lord, y'all just need to stop it. Just stop. They got to bring the gay cousin to the front. We're holding a baby. We gotta, that's how you diffuse it. You see, ain't nobody FBA did nothing crazy right there. Once all them babies in the way, now it got diffused. That's one of the funniest things I always recognize. Yeah, it got diffused. I was laughing so hard. Because I don't really think they should have been doing all that. I mean, I just think, like, good Lord. But this is the world we in today. We saying shit like you're a normal, logical person. That ain't normal no more. Like, what we think ain't is no longer... I'm trying to be honest. Like, what we think is normal is no longer normal, motherfucker. Word up. My nigga Trump about to drop a bomb on your ass. Oh, yeah, they still going at, what the hell is his name? He was talking about his son. Did y'all see the video? I think I posted it. His son, he told his son not to play with girls' toys, and everybody got heated at bro. Did y'all see that video? Have y'all seen that in y'all social media cycle? They was on his ass about that. And I was like, well, what's wrong with it? I was like, he's telling the truth. I said, y'all made girls and boys toys separate. They did that in the 90s. People were like, what? I said, yeah, before the 90s, all toys were unisex. You can go look it up. All toys were unisex. There was no difference between boys and girls' toys. Robotech had boys and girl people who loved it and enjoyed those toys. It's in the 90s they make toys actually boy girl. That's when they do it. But before then, all toys were unisex. That's why boys had Cabbage Patch Kids, girls had My Buddy, My Sister, Kid Sister. It didn't matter. It was all unisex at one point. Then, the Christian right, they decided, well, it has to be like boy and girl side. But toys were always unisex.
No matter how many surgeries you have or chemicals you inject, if you're born with male DNA in every cell of your body, you can never become a woman. You're not going to be a woman.
Trump told y'all niggas right there. Trump said, shut it down. That's what's going on right now, man. Y'all got to realize. That's why I said that was the perfect float into that segue about things being unisex. And Trump said, shut the fuck up. You never want to be a woman, nigga. And that's it. It's real talk. Some of us got to be saved for the Sunday gospel. We got a lot of good stuff going on here. I'm trying to find the other stuff that went with him complaining. Okay, I think there that is. We're doing it. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Let's listen to this, brother.
Man, there's nothing I despise more than dumb people who think they're smart. So this dude is responding to a post where I was recently responding to a comment about the historical fact that the smallest percentage of African slaves went to North America. The majority of them went to South America and the Caribbean. So he's going to ask me if I read some book. The book is a Nigerian slave narrative. No, I don't care about Africans like that. I don't read books about Nigerian slaves. And just because that specific Nigerian slave, after being trafficked to the Caribbean, had a pit stop in Virginia, does not mean that a significant portion of African slaves from the Caribbean were then transported to North America. If you're going to make the claim that that happened in significant numbers, then you need to cite your sources, Playboy. Give us some census records. Give us some shipping logs, some manifests. Don't just get online and talk. You see, you don't do this for real. On the other hand, I'm a full-time historian. Notice how you also didn't mention all the Carib and Taino indigenous groups that were shipped from the Caribbean islands to the Southeast as slaves. So we got more indigenous tribes of the Americas being transported from the Caribbean to the Southeast than we ever had Africans.
And that's actually facts. They were shipping motherfuckers, other Indian tribes from other fucking islands. They were closer to get them here than they was with the Africans and shit. They were just mixing motherfuckers and throwing motherfuckers all around. That's what they was doing. And then we got over here and we had an ethnogenesis and we started standing our ground. See, that became something different than other groups. We started staying, fighting back. They tell you that we ain't fight back, but that's a lie. When you actually really start digging in, they're like, oh shit, yeah. Niggas is fighting back left and right. Yeah, there you go, Ellie, with a whole, they like, shit. Trump shutting that shit down. Trump shut all that shit down. I'm trying to tell you, that shit is all on hold. He cut all the drugs. You know they was getting drugs and shit, right? Like there's drugs that they used to do all that. Trump cut all that shit off. Trump cut all that shit off. Now I don't know if it's gonna be some weirdos, but I've seen some people on TikTok talking about they grateful because they actually didn't want to go through what they was going through it. So I don't know. I'm not living in that world or that lifestyle. I wouldn't have a real understanding of it. But for those who say that they happy, Well, good. I don't know about other people. Have y'all seen that new movie on Netflix, The Solid State, The Electric State? I think it's called The Electric State. Have y'all even seen that yet? Cause I'm gonna do a review on it. I want y'all to see some. There's some real weird and funny things in there, and things where they tie black people in. Like no reason. I thought it was all about robots, but they find a way to tie black people into it. It's so funny. Y'all gotta be. Oh my god. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll just sit here and I have to record all the video, cause it's crazy. I said, I think we need to do an electric. Cause me and John, we was talking about doing the Terminator. We was thinking about doing a Terminator real soon. I gotta contact him back and let him know we can go ahead and do the Terminator. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. This world is crazy. That's how we saw Pikachu. We just saw Pikachu just running like that's the world we live in now, where Pikachu is running through the streets.
They posted on Shade Room Teens because I got on MJ ass about playing with girl toys. Hey, it's my fucking son. I don't want to play with girl toys. Raise your kids how you raise your kids. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Straight like that. It's your kids. Some people ain't raising their kids at all, but I'm gonna raise mine how I raise them. You hear me? It's on Shade Room Teens for me getting on MJ ass about playing with a girl toy. Man, I don't want my fucking son playing with no girl toys. Then I talked to my son how I talked to my son, because he ain't gonna be soft out you. He gonna, yeah. I talked to him like that because that's my son. Let me father him how I father him. He gonna be a man. Yeah, man. I ain't posting nothing else. Shade.
He said no moist niggas in my house. Y'all niggas mad because he making his own decision. He right, though. I don't want no niggas sassing around in the crib either, bro. Word up, we gonna have problems. What nigga? Where you got your mama underwear? We gonna have a problem by coming. This nigga got on his mama's shoes. Nigga, what? Oh hell no. It's going down. But look, that's his choice. People shouldn't be judging brother for saying, look, he don't want no sassiness going down. He don't want no zesty. He don't want no whatever is going on. He don't want it. He has his own fucking right, bro. To say, hey, I don't want to be having my child all walk around doing zesty shit. So he's right.
Shade Room Teens, y'all down bad because y'all ain't posting nothing else this week about a nigga. Nigga hit 100K on Twitch, 200K on Twitch. Y'all ain't post that. Y'all just post when I'm telling my son how to play with a girl toy. What a congratulations. Y'all post the shit that's out of context all the time. But no achievement, no accomplishment.
And yo, salute to the Twitch people, the people chatting, coming through Twitch. I forgot y'all over there. Love y'all, big shout out. We good. We good. Yes, sir. But yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with him not wanting his kids to be like emasculated, or he wants his boy to be a boy and not a girl? I don't know. So salute to the brother. He's standing on his own thing. He's like, fuck that. He don't give a damn what y'all got to say. You don't give a damn. So give him his props. Give him his motherfucking props. So I'm showing that because I was sitting here all day. I had these angry African tethers. They were coming at me all damn day. Hold on.
Okay. Let's get it. These niggas talking a lot of shit, right? Okay. However you want it, nigga. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit. Keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit. Keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. It's game time when it's your ball, it's intercepted. If I was running for president, I'd probably be elected. You would be rejected, never again collected, ejected. Take the tape out, the tape deck is trash. I treat rap like the NFL. It's crunch time with these punchlines, just sentences are weak and frail. I see the bitch in you, we can tell. Give it a week, bet this brand new beat to bring clientele. I can't show you heaven, but I can show you hell. No more being locked up, thrown in jail. I'm going straight to the top, your boy gotta prevail. And cop the Tahoe, 24s and spree wells. It ain't no rules out there, it ain't no face mask. Get your face smashed, you see that shit that you ate last. Think fast, this is not the end, and I will not stop spitting till my days is done. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip.
I'm a ghost in the shell, you blind reading in braille. East Coast, Snell in the shell. Niggas screaming, I'm ready to die till the ass full in the shells. Marcy Projects, Dice Championships, Rodney Jenkins, aka Grills. Give me the money, they calling me Cool Breeze. Hit you in your tummy like starvation, make your ass drop to your knees. You scared of the dark, got you dropping your keys. Scared, stiff, frozen, now your ass gon' freeze. No coat, screaming, please help me. I'm handicapped, my rhymes is elderly. You losing your dentures. Before I was a teacher, the boy was a mentor. You know the sign now, not before you enter. Scorpion tail strike or the pincer. You ain't fact, you always been fiction. I don't believe in none of your credentials. How I see student becomes presidential. How we regret when a nigga ain't residential. Trees, smoke influence, elemental. Breeze and dubs, man, I tell you, you can rip any instrument.
Whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Talking that shit, keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep pumping your gums, keep pumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip.
Long Island, Dogs and Breeze.
I want it, man. Fade to black, death to the Black Album. 99 problems to see if we can solve them. Your team is homeless now, no more public housing. You say you gangster, paper cut brother, still fouling. Freezing, stack of lyrics, large like mountains. Cheese in a large amount, I'm counting. Contaminated rats in the fountain. The game about to change, a cat still doubting. Beef down, hot dog, sauerkraut. Doggy, sunfish, butterfish, porgy. Hot tater fries. Got no time for you hot potato guys. Hard time for breezing on a Long Island sound. Don't tell me no lies. Instead, Grove Street, Long Island. Y'all beating your meat, I'm beating the long trial. I ain't beat the streets in a long while. Since me and Rob Boogie did dirt in a hoopty. Long Beach groupie, my life realer than a movie. Getting big while some new jacks end up like Pookie. New York, Virginia, going kooky for Coco trucks. My girl mad at me, cause I ain't getting no bucks. Contract got me stuck, got me dubbed, smoked out high, got with dubs, pretty gangster, getting knocked by the feds in the clubs, knocked in the head with clubs. My lifestyle under renovation. My lifestyle face discrimination. We're a lifestyle before the penetration. Mainstream niggas always hating. Right here, I'ma give you a demonstration on what a black man's limitation. My life Timberland's litigation. Virtue and patience. I know I hate you, but I ain't got the heart to face you. Gingerbread man, cookie cutter. Goddamn, I made you. Cut a coat with lie, that's what Jose do. Breeze and Doug doesn't breeze, okay, dude?
We used to fight for building blocks, Lego blocks. Now we fight for blocks with buildings, hallways hot. Investigators, investigating the scene. My boy Wiz died from a slug to his spleen. Pimp / gangster, going like, nah, I mean. Have you ever been in a situation like this before? Where your eyes cream and your heart freeze like ice cream. Late nights when you sleep, it ain't no nice dreams. Orthopedic, walking like Mike Jackson or Thriller. Getting nowhere fast, that slow-mo pass, intercepted. That's because you live in the past, ain't got the type of mind for the future. You lose cash and everybody wanna be filled.
Too many of my fellow Americans justifying her crashing out in another country over money. Like people don't go missing. If you're lost, we're talking about this. She crashed out, destroyed a vendor's stuff, threw everything in the water, and was screaming and all that. Because they're claiming that he was supposed to give her back $50 in change, he didn't. You got all these folks saying I would have did exactly what she did. Y'all would have been in jail. I literally told y'all, so you don't get finesse in other countries for US currency, exchange it to their currency. But no, you guys talking about, nah, she's supposed to crash out. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, you go be in jail or missing. You in a third world country, crashing out. Rumor has it the police looking for her. They definitely make people get gone, or you definitely will be in prison in there, and you will pray that you get transferred over to an American prison. When you go out the country, you need to automatically know if you wild out over here, your ass will go to jail, you will be locked up or worse. So all this, oh, I would have crashed out too, y'all not seeing it from her side, bro, ain't no side, bro. You in another country tweaking. Come on now.
Yo, no cap, though. He is right. Fuck these countries. Better be careful, bro. You said it right there. There you go.
Too many of my fellow Americans justifying her crashing out in another country over money. Like people don't go missing. If you're lost, we're talking about this. She crashed out, destroyed a vendor's.
Let's listen to what this brother got to say about ChatGPT.
Hey, ChatGPT, what would you do today to destroy black men?
I'd start by removing their sense of purpose. I'd make them comfortable with mediocrity. I'd drown them in distractions, video games, endless scrolling, mindless entertainment, until years slip by and they wonder why they never built anything meaningful. I'd make men ashamed of being men, stripping them of their natural role as protectors and providers, leaving them directionless, weak, and dependent. I'd promote pleasure over progress. I'd make them chase dopamine hits instead of real fulfillment, porn instead of real relationships, junk food instead of health, short-term gains instead of long-term success. I'd make vice feel like freedom and discipline feel like imprisonment. I'd fill their minds with nihilism and hedonism until they believe life has no real meaning beyond chasing their next high. I'd keep them alone, weak, and vulnerable, because a man with no tribe, no purpose, and no faith is the easiest to control.
There you have it.
Dubs and Blaze, you talking that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Blaze and Dubs, Hector Connections.
You know,
I got that candy fry.
However you want
Come
it,
and
man.
get some.
We got it for you, girl.
We got cotton candy for. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you.
Super ultra magnetic, make it past forget it. Spit Hasidic, yeah, the chronicles are Riddick. If I did it through small holes and spigots religious, master masses, mind control all of the midgets. Stack bread, homie, count all of the digits. Software, remove all of the glitches. Check the hallway, remove all of the bitches. Believe the sisters, my cocaine hardware got people pumping like they ain't a God here. Ain't a demon alive or God that I fear. You know Jesus got duct tape strapped to a chair, 22 to his drum bust through the other year. I'm stingy, y'all ain't getting nothing here. Comfort, I told ya, y'all ain't getting nothing here. Demons, devils, we got gods in here. iPod, God, we so sinister here. We need a minister here. We need a minister here, man. Yeah, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. You know? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to get close to you, emotional. See your face on posters too. Billboard show the clothes you wear. I'm still yours, girl, don't you care? I'm still listening, still here, still bored. You're more than a trophy, I don't want an award, an Oscar. You and I sitting eating lobster while they play a tune by Sinatra. What am I supposed to do? I got you. No shrimp, but I think like mobsters. And I think that's what scared you away, cause you thought I was a monster. I need you, hun. It's hard being without you. I need your hugs, back rubs, your water ready in the bathtub. It's a lonely feeling. I done lost mad love. The generation of people is so crazy. How can you go on living without your baby? We know you're struggling, bills after bills, car notes, trying to make it to college, your blood's bubbling. Black election, favorite selection is the scene with you, coming back, giving me your affection. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you.
The NYPD investigating her son's attack as a hate crime tonight.
All right, the vicious attack happening at the Coney Island Stillwell Ave station in Brooklyn. And that's where we find Fox 5's Duarte Geraldino tonight. Duarte.
Steve, it happened right here on Monday around 8 o'clock. That's when that teen was on his way to school, and police say he was attacked. His mother frames it differently. She says her boy was beaten by a gang of white teenagers, and tonight she's speaking out.
And he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. And these thugs are terrorizing black children in this neighborhood. The videos are all circulating. I want something done.
Now, the video she was speaking about is widely being shared online, and it shows several teens who appear to be white beating the 16-year-old black person. The NYPD's hate crime.
Notice how they say appear. They don't say that with black people. They don't be like, oh, they appear to be black. They're like, no, them niggas is black. Notice how they do with white people. They quick to delineate, like, hey, wait, they appear. Let's look at this again. What's the nigga, Will? The nigga who be hanging with Sherlock Holmes and shit. Look at that a little bit closer. Nigger. They all look like niggers. They always be like, they look like niggers to me. But when it's white people, they appear to be white. It could actually be Puerto Ricans. That's what they said. They're like, literally, they playing in our face, like, literally. They're like, hey, they can be anything but actually white people. They're possibly, they can be Ukrainians. Yeah, notice how white supremacy play with y'all, yo.
Task force is now on the case, but this is more than just a beating. According to police, the group surrounded him and used racial slurs, hit him, and even took one of his shoes. His mom says this wasn't just about hurting him, it was about humiliating him.
A video circulated the next day of my son being brutally attacked. Not once, but twice. In this train station. And I have questions. I want to know why. Why was my son beat twice? They threw a banana at him. It hit him in his face. He asked why. They beat him. They have pictures. They posted pictures of him on the floor. He got up. They chased him. And they beat him again at another section of this train station. And it's wrong.
And you're looking at live images of the train station right now. It is normally a very busy station. 2 teens were arrested and now face several charges, including robbery and gang assault. And because they're minors, police have not released their names or their ethnic backgrounds. And that's important because, again, this is a hate crime investigation. And the mom is saying this isn't about just her son. It's part of a larger problem. This same subway station has seen repeated violence. A few months ago, a woman was set on fire here. Just this week, another 16-year-old boy was stabbed in the leg. And tonight, this subway station is at the center of a hate crimes investigation involving a black teen who was allegedly beaten by a gang of white teens. Steve, Natasha?
All right, Duarte, thank you.
Well, we don't know if he really black because his mama's name is White, W-H-Y-T-E. So, I don't know if that's, we'll have to look into that closer. But, yeah. Shit going down, my nigga. Shit is going down. Pokemon run back through this bitch.
Muscle on a beat, yo. Nigga thinking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Turn the CV up, turn the CV up. Turn the CV up, turn the CV up.
Catch y'all on the flip side. This breeze will make and I'm out.